The first and only time I ever met Michael Jackson was at the BET Awards. And I wanted to meet him my whole life. And I saw him like from across the room, but he was just too far. And I was like, God, I just couldn't get to him in the crowd. And I'm like, the day is going by and I'm like, yo, I'm about to go this whole award show and I'm not gonna meet my idol. I was like, I gotta meet Mike. So they call me and they take me back and I'm about to present my award. And I see him and he's across the room. And I was like, a path. And I was like, oh, I'm about to meet Mike, I'm about to meet Mike. And then all of a sudden you see the crowd start to go into a little bit of a frenzy. And my security comes over and they grab me like,
we gotta move, we gotta move.
And I'm like, no, I gotta meet Mike. They were like,
sir, we gotta move now.
I was like, what happened, what happened? He said,
Suge Knight happened.
And they grab me and they take me and they run me across the room and I'm looking, I can't see him. People are scurrying around down this hall and go around. I have no idea where we are. And he opens this door and shoves me into like this dirty ass utility closet. Just like mops and interrogation light bulbs swinging at the top. And I'm standing there and I got my head up against the door and I'm listening and people are running and I'm hearing screaming and all of that stuff. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Suge is a lunatic. He's still in jail, right? Because he, make sure Suge's still in jail if I'm gonna tell this story. I'm standing there and I got my head up against the door and I'm listening and people are running and I'm hearing screaming and all of that stuff. I'm listening and all of a sudden it starts to get quiet. And I'm like, yo, and I hear, hey. I'm like, oh, and I turn around and Michael Jackson is behind me in the closet. I was like, oh, Mike? He's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, what? Hey, what's up, man?
What do you think's going on out there?
Suge and them tripping.
Suge's always tripping. All that success and he can't figure out how to be happy.
Yeah, it's crazy, Mike.
So you like comic books?
Yeah, I love comics, Mike. I love comics. You know, I don't know nothing about no comic books, but I'm here with Michael Jackson. I ain't gonna tell him that.
Yeah, I've got a Fantastic Four, first edition, number 4. Want to trade for that?
I got the new edition. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. Yeah, that's the one's the first appearance of Ralph.
I don't think I've read that one.
So I got Michael Jackson, like captive audience, all to myself. I'm like, all the questions I could have asked, everything I could have said. What's the glove made out of? What's Tito like? Can you moonwalk forward? Is Annie okay? All that stuff. Blew it. And then all of a sudden the door bursts open and security puts his hand on my face and shoves me out the way like he never saw the Fresh Prince and said,
Mike, we gotta go.
And he grabs Mike, Mike goes to the door and I'm laying back in the mops. And then Mike looks and he turns and he makes eye contact with me. He says, bye, Will, see you around. And he goes off. And that was the only time I ever met Michael Jackson. I guess I got Suge Knight to thank for it.